We're back on the road to the CMAs. It's country music's biggest night. We've got some predictions about which stars may get the biggest awards.
Yeah, our own Sunny Lee from Good Morning Oklahoma spent many years on country radio right here in Tulsa. And tonight she calls on a couple of her radio pals to look ahead at the big show tomorrow night.
Did you say OSU? Did you say OSU?
OSU. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sirius XM radio show host Stormy Warren knows a whole lot about country music. He's also an Oklahoman. Started his radio career right here in Tulsa at the age of 15. And he's an overly proud OSU graduate. I think a friendly wager is in order.
The loser has to wear a Sooners something. It can be a T-shirt, a hat, something on the Stormy Warren show. And if I lose, which won't happen, I will have to wear something Sooners on my morning show here.
Why do you want to do that to ourselves?
And this is Houston, drive time personality at 106.1 The Twister, who also knows a whole lot about country music. I think a friendly side wager is also in order.
What would you like me to have to say on Channel 8?
I'm just going to do a shameless plug, like 106.1 The Twister is the best station ever, or Houston is the best DJ ever. So we have to say the opposite. Like either I have to say you are or you have to say I am.
That works.
And now that the rules are established, it's time to make our picks. We chose 3 categories of awards, starting with Female Vocalist of the Year.
Our fellow Okie is going to hate me for this, but I am going to go with the Texas girl, Maren Morris.
I'm going to go with Carrie Underwood.
Houston, who do you choose?
I'm going to have to go with Miranda Lambert. She's also won like 7 or 8 times in the last 10 years. She's a big winner. CMA loves her, as we all do.
For male vocalist, it's a tight race between Eric Church, Luke Combs, Thomas Rhett, Chris Stapleton, and Keith Urban.
I'm going to stick with Luke Combs. What you see is what you get. A huge album, and he's just unstoppable. I mean, he's on the top of every chart right now as we speak, so it's tough to go against that.
And I might be in trouble since it seems to be unanimous among the guys.
My vote goes to Luke Combs. I feel like any category that he's nominated for, he deserves to win. He's had the biggest last 3 years of, I think, probably anyone in the country music industry. So I'm giving it to him, Male Vocalist of the Year.
Okay, all right. That is also what Stormy went with. I chose Thomas Rhett. Same reasons I chose Carrie Underwood. He's fresh off of an ACM victory.
Yeah.
And he seems to be real popular amongst the teen girls right now.
Yes, he is. Yes.
And finally, Entertainer of the Year.
I think it's Eric Church. Has been sitting in the wings for this for a long time, and I think it's his year to grab it.
It was a little harder for Houston to pick a winner.
I am really hesitant to choose a winner on this one. I'm going to go with our Oklahoma girl, Carrie Underwood, only because, one, she's had a big year, but 2, that we were all watching the ACMs and thinking Carrie deserved it, I think, and then it came out, we saw it was a tie, and I think everyone watching was like, the biggest category of the year is a tie? Like a female can't win it on her own? I think it's got to go to Carrie Underwood this year.
I like how you think.
Well, I made my choice, but maybe for a different reason?
I chose Keith Urban just because to happen, because I really want to be able to send this video into his management and say, like, see, next time he comes to Tulsa, you should totally get me to meet him. So yeah.
I think it's just because you think he smells good.
That too.
Sunny Lee, News Channel 8.
Find out tomorrow night who wins the awards. And if Sunny wins her bets, the CMAs begin at 7, followed by News Channel 8 at 10.